Hello, I've been in two minds as to whether or not I was going to do this video or even this channel, but I think I need to keep me inspired. This is about my journey basically in 2022. I'm going to keep like a diary vlog of it. Hopefully it's going to inspire you as well. It's been a very difficult journey for me already after getting my divorce in 2017, and I've been shell-shocked for a long time. It's all about my journey to actually get myself properly back on track this year, to get my figure back as well, because I got a bit of a shock on Christmas Day as to how I looked. And as I say, it's been difficult. It's been difficult since I realised I needed to leave my husband back in 2007 after a holiday to Kenya and governor's camp. But we won't go into in the Masai Mara. Big wake-up call there. But I'm not going to go into that. If you've come to this video from my other channel, Angelic ASMR, and you know about my tapping painting with the spooky people around me, and well, it's tapping here at this time, and there's a lot of activity around me. I think they're trying to show me sport, which is quite nice. And oh my goodness. Somebody's looking at me. Spirit is staring right at me from across the room, and that is really unnerving. Anyway, if you want more on that stuff and my life as a psychic medium and my Reiki healing that I do ASMR style, please check out that channel. But as I say, this is a frank talking one, and all about my journey and, you know, what I'm hoping for. I took a video yesterday. I'm hoping it's showing. My son says there's a difference with my weight and stuff, so I'm going to be doing like a vlog all the time about how I feel, what's going on in my world. I can put a few spooky experiences in, I suppose, because they're not going to leave me alone, that's for sure. So yeah, it's just a talky thing. I want to embark on a new journey. If you know about the tarot, I want to start like the Fool again. And I decided that yesterday when I took this video. I'd just start talking on it. All I wanted to was a little record for me as to, oh look, you're starting to look a bit different. And so I ended up talking on it, and I thought, well, maybe I should share my journey with other people. I'm going to allow comments on this video, but not on that one, because I am nowhere ready for that. Yeah, and this is about, as I say, it's not just about weight and stuff like that, but it's, I don't want you to think that I'm saying that people should be all thin and this, that and the other, because that's not what I'm saying. This is about me saying that I feel uncomfortable, and it doesn't matter whether you're whatever size you are, big, small, in between, half and half, whatever. I don't care. You be who you are and be comfortable. And if you are happy with the way you are, then you are streets ahead of me. And congratulations, that's amazing, because I would like to be there. So this is just about me. My journey is to make myself feel more comfortable and to reflect on the progress I make, because it's been a tough all the time. I've been shell-shocked. I knew it was going to be difficult, you know, leaving and getting my divorce, but I didn't expect it to be this hard. It was my choice, and I did it, and I need to show that I can get ahead and sort everything out and, you know, get my home back. I had to leave a 5-bedroomed house in a very nice area, and I've come to an even nicer area, I have to say, but in rented accommodation. And my biggest thing is, especially at 51, to be able to get my home back to, well, not my home that I had, but a new home that I pay for. So sorry, it's still looking at me. I don't know, I wonder if I'm connecting with somebody out there, because there's somebody with a bow tie on and white hair and a jacket, so I'm not sure what's going on there. And my painting's tapping like mad, so. But yeah, it's been a tough all the time. As I say, I needed to leave in 2007, but didn't, because of my son being at school and, all sorts of things going on, money issues, and being ill with functional neurological disorder. And I sort of grinned and bared it and put on weight because of all of that. And and when I left, I lost so much. I lost my dog, I lost everything. And it still gets to me. My son, who was actually my daughter at the time, informed me that he was transgender, which I am so proud of him for doing and, being himself. I'm in awe of that. But it's still a change. It was a massive change. Everything changed where I lived. Obviously, moving into a flat that's haunted as hell, which is really coming home to me right now. If I haven't said already, I'm a psychic medium, and if you want to find out more about all the stuff I see in Reiki healing, get on my Angelic ASMR channel. I'll leave the link in the description. But please subscribe to this one, because I'd love you on this journey with me as well. You may have actually come over from that channel. Lots happened, lots taken away, and more illness with the FND. I couldn't work. I'm an author anyway, but I had to do an awful lot, and I had to cope with the fact that my ex-husband, before we split up properly, decided to go off with another woman, even though it was our agreement to stay together and for my son's sake, and he could do what he wanted but not to tell me. So what does he do? He tells me on my child's 16th birthday that he's found another woman and shoves it in my face. So it was everything turned nasty after that, so really nasty. So and I had an argument with my family, bunch of narcissists that they are, and I'm here on my own with my son. It's a lot better, I have to say. But I've had so many triggers this week, lots of triggers about needing to move my life forward. I've been around the mulberry bush several times with what I want to do. I want to be an author, but I got frustrated. I'm an Aries, and it's just taken too long. Everything's just taken too long for my liking. But you've got to, when you've had a divorce, you have to pick yourself off the floor and really work to rebuild your life, your finances, everything. It's terrible. Not to put you off, because I know, if you need to do that, then that's what you need to do. You've got to believe in yourself and that you can get there. But it ain't no picnic. It's tapping pictures off again. My haunted home. I think wherever I go, I'll be haunted. The house was haunted, then I lived it. Everything is haunted. I've been saying spook since I was a child. So. And so I want to get going with that. And I just thought, when I did that video, I started talking on it and decided that I try and inspire other people to be themselves. I think we need to do that a lot more, shine our own light, and stop listening to too many opinions from other people. I've had a lot of that recently, and it actually really triggered me, and it's brought me to this point. And I've got to get rid of some toxicity in my life that's around me. So lots of weird stuff. I'm not going to go into that, but it's been blocking me from moving forward. Toxicity in my head as well, negative feelings, thoughts, limited beliefs. And I need to see that and do it. And I mean, I've been around the mulberry bush. What am I going to do for my career? Am I going to go back to university and get my PhD? Am I going to do, am I going to study for a medical degree, for God's sake? All these things. Am I going to retrain for this? Am I going to set up a shop? No. I'm an author, and I keep moving away from it because I don't think I'm going to make it. And I go around, if you've seen my other channel, I go round and round and round. And Spirit entertained me for so long, and then I get pulled back because I know. And I had a reading the other day and they were telling me, no, you should. My friends were telling me, no, you should write this, go back to university, blah, blah, blah. And I kept saying to them, but I just want to write. I just want to write fiction. Oh, that's what I'm programmed to do. That's what I came here to do. So I'm doing it. And I'm setting up my own company at the Lost Girl Publishing. And it's going to have film stuff in it. I've got these big plans. But it took me a week where I self-harmed. I got very down. I didn't know where I was going. And yeah, adults do self-harm. It's not just the kids, I've read about people in the 80s self-harming, and it's horrible. Really, really bad week. Very, very down. Very, very dark. And this dark night of the soul they talk about. I think you have lots of mini little dark nights of the soul. And I realised I'd been triggered left, right and centre. And I'm hopefully back on my path unless something tries to knock me off again this week coming. So, but we'll find out. And yeah, so I'm going to do that and I'm going to stick at it. And if this painting doesn't stop tapping, if they don't stop tapping this painting, I'm going to scream. I can see purple light across it. They're trying to agree with me. So, but yeah, I've even bought these daffodils next. I've put daffodils next to me because of the yellow colour, because for your solar plexus chakra, and that helps give. That's where your confidence and your empowerment is, just down here. So it's I'm trying to put that colour yellow to give me some more confidence and see it through. I'll do lots of other things. I may well go back to university and get my PhD. I found out I can get my student loan. I've just got to come up with a research proposal, which I haven't got yet. And whether it's going to be in history or creative writing. History is where I got the subject I got all my other degrees in. And I've got 2. So I don't know if to do that or whether creative writing. I do love all the witchy stuff. I have been doing holistic courses, everything. I never stop. I just go on and on and on. And I need to learn to know how to rest so I can manage my symptoms of FND and make this all work. So I've planned out already what I'm going to do for next week, how I'm going to work it. I'm on my own. I have friends. I have a friend over the back here and everything. But I think I need to be on my own for a while. I need to get my head straight, get rested. I'm going to go out probably to Costa Coffee tomorrow and sit and do some... I write erotic romance and as Arabella Kingsley and young adult. I write in every genre I can get, but young adult, new adult in Azasta Steele. So I'm going to do one of each. I'm going to write a few books at a time, which is what I do. So if you're interested in any of my books, check them out on Amazon and Kindle Unlimited. I'm also going to be working again with my Blushing Books publishers, my publisher in America, and under a publishing partner agreement with Lost Girl Film and Publishing. So that will be set up as a bona fide company by the end of the year. And my goal for the end of this year is to be able to have enough money coming in, every month of my own and not having to sit on my husband's bloody maintenance and because of my illness and stuff. But to have enough of my own to make it as an author and with my YouTube stuff, because I've got so many plans for that as well, and to be able to get my home by the end of the year. Now there's a feat, able to get a mortgage. So we're off and running and be thin by the end of the year. I get a lot of help with the thin from Spirit. I've actually just not wanted to eat, which is not good because you should eat. There you go, tap me. You should eat healthily. But I've been so wound up, and this happens to me every now and again. And I'm thinking, well, at least I might lose a few pounds. But I'm just not interested in food. That's how I suffer from anxiety. And yeah, so I'm going to watch that. I think I need some more vitamins as well. So we'll see how it goes, but that's my goal. So I'll post this video. Please subscribe and let me know about your experience and what are your goals for 2022. What are you hoping to change in your life and move forward on? Yeah. And if you want healing or inspiration, as I say, go to Angelic ASMR and check out my books. I do have a TikTok account where I post tips, witchy tips, you know, that'll help you with healing and stuff like that on my TikTok account, and about my books. So I should keep you informed. I am going to now go and update my writing YouTube channel as well. So once I get that, I'll start posting the link to that. I can feel spirit right around my head. Electricity. Yeah. So I ain't doing this alone, thank God. So we'll see what happens. And as I say, let me know what resonates with you. Take care of yourselves and be inspired in 2022 to be the person that you really are, and and not what others say you should be. Just be you. Take care.